Hey, it's Ethan Dale here. Hope you're all having a phenomenal day. Now in this video, I'm going to break down the billion-dollar psychology tactics that Amazon use to grow so quick and reach a point where they get millions of orders an hour, 18.5 orders a second, and are now worth about 1.33 with a height of $1.77 trillion. Now, the reason this is important because I'm going to share you one specific thing they do which you can model into your own website and drastically increase your conversion rate to a point where it doubles, if not triples. The beauty of these things, they are very, very simple. People just overlook them and don't compare themselves to Amazon, which in reality they should, because they're in theory the godfather, the father of e-commerce. Now, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the billion-dollar psychology tactics that Amazon use. Now, very, very briefly, the about. So you've obviously heard of Amazon, but it was founded in 1994 by Jeff Bezos. It started as an online bookstore, currently worth 1.3 trillion, was worth at 1.77 during COVID. I think even they touched 2, so it's worth a lot of money, and it gets 18.5 orders a second. Now, fun fact for you, the logo here, the arrow goes from A to Z, which basically means that Amazon sells everything from A to Z, in case you didn't know that. But, how did they get so big? What made them grow so quick? And what can we model by other e-com brands? Basically, why am I showing you this? Now, the reason Amazon did so well is because they had a customer first approach. They only cared about the customer. Everything they did was customer in mind. Now, very briefly, these are 6 things you can copy as of today. One-click ordering, very, very simple. Shopify's new checkout feature is already integrated, so it makes it even easier. One-click add to cart, one-click buy now, etc. Social proof, use a Shopify app called Lux, install it on, that's your reviews done. Urgency and scarcity, you can add timers, you can add inventory stock levels and things like that. Personalization, frequently brought together, you can add that at the bottom. Free next day shipping, depends where you ship to in the world and depends where the business is based in the world. However, with a lot of businesses, if you order before like 12, for example, you can tend to get that free next day. Depends where you are in the world. And if you don't offer free shipping, include the shipping cost into the price of the product the consumer sees. That way, you are offering free shipping, but you're still actually paying for it, but it doesn't affect margins. And then flash sales and deals of the day. That can just get implemented every quarter or anything like that. Very, very simple. Deals of the day work if you've got a lot of products. But, you can add these literally today and you'll see an increase in conversion rate straight away. A lot of people look at Amazon and think, oh, I'll never be like that. But if you look at them and model them to your website, you'll actually realize that you can probably double, if not triple, your conversion rate just by modeling what they do over a 6-month period. It's that simple to do. I know this because I've seen brands do it, and I've added things like apps, optimized web pages, improve landing pages, mobile optimized things, etc. And it actually works. So there's no excuse really to have a conversion rate less than 2.25% because you can just model Amazon and then add these ideas and you sorted. Any questions, just drop them in the comment section below. So this here is a product page. I've had to block that because it's got my address on, but let's just go for this. So they have 6 on-brand images, very, very simple, showing you every angle of the product, even the side. So they're showing you things that you may not even think about. Clear title. They've also got number of reviews, average reviews here. If you click that arrow, it drops down to the reviews, and which shows social proof. Export in the past month, that's authenticity. So everyone's like, oh, well, it must be good because everyone's bought X amount, of bought that in the past month. Price, it's in 2 places, you can't miss it. Free delivery by 26th of October, which is tomorrow, if you order within 7 hours and 8 minutes. Scarcity, and obviously free shipping delivery there. Price contrast here, you can see, although it's only about £4 or £5, the 9 to the 8 makes it feel like you're actually saving a tenner, so it actually feels like you're saving a lot more. Now, this is where people go wrong. On your product pages, don't bore your customers. They want to know certain information. Shoes, they want to know, what material it is. They want to know how to wash it. They want to know, what size you've got. Simple. I go on some product pages and it can be literally like a t-shirt and they'll go into depth of how the product was made. Materials used is important, but they'll just go too much and you end up with like a 500-word paragraph. No one's going to read that. No one cares. Break it down to simple 5, 10 bullet points, even 3 drop-down boxes, and you're sorted. So you've got brand, Samsung, bottle name, wireless carrier, operating system, cellular technology, and memory storage. Quick information the consumer needs to know. Boom. Within 3 seconds, they know the price, they know shipping, they know the reviews, they know all the product images, and they know automate the about section. Now, only 5 left in stock. That's scarcity. You can easily add that to Shopify store with an inventory bar. Again, one click, add to cart, one click buy now. Payment, secure transaction, removes all the doubt of is this safe. Dispatches from and then obviously the company and sold by the company. So there's your authenticity again. Returns, returnable with 30 days of receipts. You know, all the information you need is right here. Very, very simple, very well laid out. Now, let's go into the about us section. Sorry, the about item. So again, 5 bullet points, no paragraphs, nothing like that. Very, very simple, straight to the point. You know, large screen, and they're not just saying your screen 720 by 600, large screen for cinematic viewing. The core it's got. They could have mentioned saying what that actually means to a lot of consumers, but people who tend to buy phones, a lot of people who buy Samsungs tend to be a bit more tech savvy than Amazon. Samsung's like your technical person, and Apple's kind of like your status person. So instead of saying 50+2, whenever they say high resolution camera, what does that mean? Well, it lets you capture clearer, brighter photos for any occasion. The large battery, what does that mean? The 500 massive battery, what does that mean? Well, first it's massive, large battery capacity, and it has AI power management. And that's like, whoa, AI manages the power. That's like a buzzword at the moment, AI. And then it has 1 year manufacturer warranty, 6 months factory warranty, and box accessories including batteries from the date of purchase. So straight away, tells you what you need to know, gives you a warranty, gives you the guarantee, tells you the main specs. One click orders here. You might go, you know what? It's a good phone. I might not buy it because I don't want to break it. Oh, what's that? They've got a good phone case, a dry bag. I'm going to have that. It's good, but I could really do with some earphones. Boom, right here. Everything you need is right here in one click. In one click, you can get everything you want. And they even have bundles. So you may go, you know what? I want a phone for me, maybe my son, and I want some screen protectors. Okay, boom. In fact, actually, I don't want the extra phone. Let's untick that and let's have just the phone extra screen protector. You see how easy it is to navigate on the store. That's what you need to do with your website. If it isn't easy to navigate, people are just going to get bored. And it's they use a bit of gamification. It's a little bit like a game, like like on when you get a message and it pops up with like a little red with a number in it, or like to need a swipe and you get the match thing, that type of thing. It's like a game. That's how they do it. They make the experience a little bit like a game. You can even have like the spinning wheels that offer you a certain discount. They try and make everything like a game, and they focus entirely on the custom experience. Now, this is very interesting because you can do this in your ads. Now, the human brain makes decisions easier when it's being contrasted against something. So you may be looking at, say you want to make a decision. Say you want this phone here versus this phone. Firstly, this one's got a bestseller tag, so you may be drawn to that. But you'll think, okay, I don't know which one to get. So they compare them. So they go, okay, well, this one's the cheapest. Okay, this one has got the biggest. Let's move that out of the way a minute. This has got special features compared to these two. Well, it's bestseller. It's not got those features. This is the weight. It's not really important, but memory, size, screen size. So you can see straight away that the brain can go, oh, actually, this has kind of got the best specs. And you can see it in a table, and then boom, they're sorted. You see, the brain makes decisions better and makes quicker decisions when it's able to contrast quickly. So instead of doing all the research, which you know full well your customers will not do because they can't be bothered, you're literally giving it them here. So if you sell like a supplement, you could have at the bottom your supplement, a competitors, but don't call them out, that type of thing. You could have an alternate solution. So say best one for this is probably a supplement brand, so you can have the powder version. Say you sell mushrooms, you can have the mushroom one here, you can have the powder version, you can have maybe the drinkable version here, you can have the tablet version here. It's just basically showing why your products are the best compared to everybody else. And people will go, well, I was thinking about getting the tablet version, but now you said this, I'm going to get yours instead. That's how the brain works. So guys, I hope you found that video helpful. Basically explains the $1 billion psychology tactics that Amazon use, and the number one thing, which is customer first approach. You can model a lot of this stuff into your website and get most of it implemented in the next 24 to 48 hours. And over a 3, 6, 9, 12 month period, you'll see a drastic increase in your conversion rate. So this is why I was saying there's no reason why a website should be below 2.25% when there's these type of strategies out there to implement into your website. And I know this because I've added these into websites and the conversion rate has drastically changed. If you found this video useful, hit the subscribe button below. Any question at all, drop them in the comment section below. If you want me to run your ads, look in the description below where it says have Ethan Bailey run my ads. Click the link there, schedule a very quick 50-minute call with me where we'll see if we're a good fit to work together and we'll run through your business numbers. Now, that is everything, and I'll see you all on Friday.